They gathered by the thousands to celebrate the life of a civil rights icon, Reverend Jesse Jackson, a man who for decades stood at the intersection of faith, justice, and politics.
Black, beautiful, wow.
From civil rights pioneers to 3 former U.S. presidents, tributes for a leader who they say helped shape modern-day America.
He changed history in ways numerous and profound.
Born into a segregated South, Jackson began his civil rights activism in 1960, a bridge between Martin Luther King Jr. and former President Barack Obama. Jackson's run for the presidency in the 1980s paving the way.
Because of his courage, his audacity, that 2 decades later, a young black senator from Chicago's South Side would even be taken seriously as a candidate for the presidential nomination.
The service filled with music,
Come on and put your hands together like this.
including a soaring performance by Chicago's own Jennifer Hudson, singing a rendition of A Change Is Gonna Come.
Change gonna come.
Former President Bill Clinton, who awarded Jackson the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2000, remembering the late Reverend, who he says made him a better president.
I'm here more as a friend than a former president. He was my friend when I needed it.
And former Vice President Kamala Harris, thanking Jackson for a life of service.
I thank you, Jesse Jackson, for your service to our nation and the world.
But beyond the public figure, to his family, Jackson was simply a father and a grandfather. The 84-year-old memorialized by his son Yusuf, telling the congregation to continue his father's legacy.
We'll honor him by building upon his work. He would be intent that we stay the course and carry on the struggle for justice. Keep hope alive.
And those celebrations continue today with a private burial service for family and Jackson's closest allies at the Rainbow Push Coalition headquarters on Chicago's South Side. A final farewell on the very ground where he did so much of his life work. Jesse Jackson will lie in state in South Carolina's state's capital, returning to the end to the state that shaped him.
What a legacy he leaves
Absolutely.
behind.
And what a tribute to all those former presidents there speaking as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Morgan.